I'd say it's pretty crunchy. Hey everybody, welcome to Chef Dad, and this is chicken cordon bleu.
Well, how's this chicken cordon bleu? Chicken cordon bleu is breaded, and you're making a sausage.
Hey, chicken cordon bleu is a chicken breast, worst part of the chicken, in my opinion. You cut it in half, not all the way through. You fold it open, you beat the hell out of it. You put some ham in it, put some Swiss in it. You put it back together, you stitch it up, you dredge it in egg, flour, egg, breadcrumbs, and then you bake it. That's pretty much it. This was 3 days worth of work, grinding the chicken thighs, which is much better. It gave us a little extra fat. Putting the Swiss cheese, mixing in the Swiss cheese and the ham, all the seasonings that we added to this. Casing it, smoking it. So this is going to be a smoked chicken cordon bleu. All right, so we're going to skewer the dogs. The chicken cordon bleu. You can see I already did that one. I still got a little bit of bent nail syndrome, but not nearly what these ones have. So, being as they're firmly stuffed and cased, all we're going to do is we're going to start the skewer, and we're going to make it to the shape that we want. Try and keep it right in the center as best you can. And there we go. Then we'll get our oil ready to go and get them battered. And we're going to go traditional. We're going to do a Italian breadcrumb on the outside of these corn dogs. What you do need to make sure is that it will fit in the container that you choose to. So we're going to put them in, we're going to spin it, and then we're going to drop them down there. So looks like we'll be able to fit 2 at a time in this. We could use this one, which is a little bit bigger, but we're not going to use on it. But we're also going to make a sauce. That's what I'm going to call it, fancy sauce. It's not mayonnaise and ketchup. I don't know how to make cheese sauce. We're going to make a roux, then we're going to add some cheese and mustard. So we're going to take about 2 tablespoons of butter, put it in that pot. We're going to turn the pot on. All right, once you got all that butter melted down, you're going to go in with about 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And just going to mix it all up. So as you can see, that's what we turned it into. We're just cooking the raw out of the flour. We're going to go ahead in with some half and half. And I'm going to continue to whisk as we do that. Man, I'm spilling this stuff everywhere. Once you got that to the consistency that you want, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in a nice about 2 tablespoons of some Grey Poupon. And while you're doing that and your heat's on super low, you're going to go ahead and mix in a little bit of your Parmesan cheese. Give it a taste. We're going to cover it up and we're going to slide it back off the burner and let it sit. So we're going to go ahead and get this in here, and we're going to want to fry these right about 345, well, 350 to 375. I want just enough oil in here that it's not a pain in the butt. Okay, we're going to put 1 cup into the bottom of this. Then we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of yeast, dry active yeast. And then we're going to mix it up. And this is just to bloom that yeast. We're going to let it sit for 5 minutes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this flour in here. 1 cup of flour. And we're just going to mix this. And we're going to mix it really good. It needs to be a wet batter. And it also needs to have a whole lot of gluten developed. Because we want this to be sticky onto the sausages. Everything. I don't want to have to struggle to get my sausage all wrapped up. So after we get a good mix on this, we're just going to let it sit for 30 minutes. So the oil is just getting up to temp, 350.
Why do we need it to be 350?
So that it doesn't just soak up and get soggy. We want a crispy corn dog. So we are going to take our chicken cordon bleu and we're going to dip it in, get the best full coat that we can. on our dough. And then we're going to take it right over here. We're going to roll it in our breadcrumbs for our chicken cordon bleu. Make sure we get everything covered. We're going to take it right over here. And when you put it in, you're going to want to spin it for a second. And then once it's had time to puff up a little bit, we're just going to drop it in. So everything's already completely cooked inside this. All we're looking for is a golden brown. So we're going to let it cook. And we're just going to turn it every once in a while. Oh, if it'll let me. Then you might even get these little treats on the side. Chef snack. I don't know if I'm in the frame.
Yep.
There's the batter. Oh, nice and airy. Then when you get it to the perfect golden brown, I'm going to take her out, lift it up, let it drip dry. Then we're going to transfer it right over here to our rack. Last corn dog all did up. All did up. We're going to help it along. Get a nice covering of all of our breadcrumbs. But whoever makes this in fair food, please send me some. Satisfied? Let her go. Man, look how puffy that got. Turn on our cheese sauce in the back and let it just warm back up. Get it to that perfect golden brown. Transfer it on over. Look at those things. Are they crunchy?
They look like they're crunchy.
This is the first taste of Chef Dad's chicken cordon bleu. Here we go. Oh man. That is a smoked chicken cordon bleu. All right, let's give her a dip. Nice thick sauce. All right, that's the ticket. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to give this video a like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know every time I drop a new video. This ain't your mama's chicken cordon bleu. Chef Dad's Meat Market cordon bleu. This is a French gourmet meal. Make the French horrified.